It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I've come back to enjoy your strange, weird, restrictive, fucked up stories. I love them. G'day mates and welcome back to Kaiserreich. The first and foremost thing is, god damn! Look at that. So there's been an update. There's actually been, it was 0.4 and this is then 0.47, so I assume there's been like several patches or whatever, but this is Kaiserreich again, because Kaiserreich's actually great fun. The main reason is, I've played a lot of Road to 56, I've played a lot of the Death of Dishonor. I will come back to Death of Dishonor and Road to 56 and all that sort of stuff again. I know a lot of you have said, play this, play that, but I think I'm going to give it a bit, because I've played a lot of the sort of natural world. Like, even my edited videos are always done with Road to 56, because that's more fun. And so I'd rather give some Kaiserreich a go for a bit. We'll see some story and stuff, and have a good old bash, and enjoy the time. Okay. So, oh yeah, I always wonder why these guys were the specific ones. There is a bunch more focus trees. America now has a focus tree, and they have the whole thing. There's a bunch of stuff has changed. God, Russia always looks big in this for some reason, like extra big. Why is it? Oh, why is that? Why is that? Oh God. Actually, no, they're smaller. I swear, yeah, they're totally smaller. Maybe it's just because they're like thinner. They look bigger. That doesn't make any sense, does it? No. Okay, I'm going mad. So, the US has a new style of being. I kind of want to play as them. There's also apparently 10 more, military junta. There's apparently 10 more ideologies that put into this one. I wonder if these guys, I think these guys might have a focus tree now. The Dutch Mittel Africa. But, you can play as Somalia. What? No, Tom, no. Don't play a shit country again. I kind of do want to go play some United States, so we can see the new update in its fullest form. And, because, I don't know, because we've seen, like, from Mexico, we've seen that sort of idea. Where do we want to go? We've, oh yeah, someone, it was Lewis, I was listening to the Yogcast play this. This is the AOG Board of Directors, so this is like the East India Company, but Germany set it up. Oh, hell. Wait, were these here in the base game, or have these been added? I think those might be there in the base game as well. Those are weird positions to have, like, impassable. I mean, it makes combat a whole lot more tactical around there. You know, I feel like I might go America, and we'll have a look around. I like how Portugal's strange colours. We could obviously play Spain, but they're a little bit later on the whole war thing. John Cleese over here, bloody oh shit! His name is Adolf Friedrich of Mecklenburg. Right, we're gonna give this America a go. Gringo. No, let's do this. So AI historical focuses are off. Smuggling in Shanghai, fighting a land war in Asia. I feel like they've changed these somewhat. Those aren't the base games, are they? Maybe they are. Maybe I've just never looked. So, wow, America has how many? 4 divisions. Holy shit! Oh, hang on. There's one in Panama as well. Perfect. That's settled it. So, we're not actually going to deploy our troops because we'll get more of them in a moment. But, do we even want to research? I guess we do, just in case we want to stick as America. Who do we want to be is the question. Man, it kind of hurts that we don't have the extra research that you have in Road to 56. It's so good when you have that. Right, what do you want to go? Superior firepower? Of course we do. We're American. God dang American! Right, perfect. Don't really care about all that. We can, look at our national focuses. So, 1936 election, we have that at some point. We have a choice of President Garner, President Reed or President Long or President Curtis. What do these all do? So we've got democracy, we've got Long's agricultural reforms. What was this? Tariff on imports, coast-to-coast reforms. Long was the fascist. You are John Silas Jack Reed, okay? You are the communist, aren't you? Will be abandoned if Macarthur has seized power. Okay. And then Garner is the Democrat. We've got, defend the status quo, expand the FBI. That's pretty cool. Alright. Curtis, who are you? Oh, you're the one that leads Pacific States, aren't you? You're the bastard that goes and does migrant liberals. Alright. Meanwhile, we got General MacArthur. Oh yeah. And then he can protect democracy, or he can destroy domestic enemies. declare martial law, loyalty to Macarthur, national rehabilitation, and then set up a permanent military junta, the American Caesar, or the American Cincinnatus? What is this? Granted great power and dictatorial thing, he gave it back up to the Roman Republic, so too shall Macarthur. That's right, yeah, so he can safeguard it from her enemies, and then he lets them take it back over. I don't know who I want to do, really. Also, I literally can't do anything yet until we get an election. Oh, okay, so we have a choice of the fair deal. We can go down and, we can do a, sort of a economic thing if we don't go to war. Post-Civil War America. So it's Charles Curtis is the one who can stop a civil war. Cool, 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 cool. So I think we want to go through the Civil War, obviously. I don't know who I want to go through it as, however. Let's just roll and we'll see where we go. I'll obviously update it as we find out what I'm doing, but I'm going to still build my stuff just in case I do decide I'm being the US. So, build some stuff. Lovely. Guys and dolls, as everybody's talking about. Right, we want to go some interwar fighters. We've got the hiccups help. And we want battleships, maybe? Sure. Just stick them in the bloody fleet. I'm not going to deploy my fleets, no real matter, because I'm sure this will fall apart real quick. So, tick time on. Hey, Cherry Maiden's Voyage. So, I want to go wild. So this is how you remove faction joining limits. Good. You want to ignore the law of KR? You want to is it defy? Because you say deify? That means make a god of? Okay. Do you want to deify hundreds of years of history? Do you want to break the cosmos? Well, we want to stop you. Open the in-game console and type event KR Political 38 and you can join factions to your heart's content. If you use this, there will be bugs and crazy AI behavior. Please do not report the bugs you found in this mode. If you'd like to use it in multiplayer, head to the game files, go to extra, then go to the no faction join limit, copy KR Political text, and from there go into the events folder. To return to default, simply repeat the above process, but return to extra normal instead. All other players must have done the same in order to join you. Once you have done this, come back to the event and faction joining limits will be removed. I am a bad person, I should feel bad. Okay, I'll be honest, I've already forgotten the code, so fuck it, we're not playing with that, who cares? I don't even like this mod. I liked it back on... No, I know, okay, so look. What happens if you press this thing, the fucking empire of modding and the rebellion appear in Korea and Finland, and then instantly take over half the world because their divisions have plus 500% speed and all that stupid shit? No, I'm good. I want to know only about the major events. Right, we're through the pre-game setup. I do kind of appreciate that. You let you customize it each time. God save America! The United States in 1936 stands in crisis. The United States was able to escape in the First Weltkrieg, which allowed its prosperity to continue well into the 1920s. However, the victory by the German Empire and the French... Oh, and later British Revolution. I was like, hang on a second, whose sides were the French on? And the British Revolutions would lead to the Wall Street crash of 1925. This sent the United States, into a Great Depression, and allowed the Berlin stock market to take its place in the world. The election of Herbert Hoover in 1928 showed promise of fixing America. However, Hoover was unable to fix the problems of the Depression. This fueled the rise of radical parties in America, from the Combined Syndicates of America on the far left, and the American First Party on the far right. The fact that Hoover won re-election by the House of Representatives in 1932, and the fact that the Great Depression isn't over, means that the problems do not look to be going away soon. Many throughout the country fear that disaster will happen should one of the extreme parties come to power, or nothing is done to solve the Depression. God save America. What a fucking mouthful. Right, give me some civilian fact. Actually, that's a great point. I should probably stop. Who do you want to play in this, right? Because I should build military factories in the territory of the people I want to play. We could go Pacific States. We could go... Oh, fuck it. Let's just give Virginia. Virginia, you're a golden state of military factories. Profits from the legation cities. Foreign trade was left to the richest cities in the coast. Wait, we have that, really? We have legation cities? Oh, weird. Oh, I guess maybe it's just random, like we all get the bonuses. So, following the 1926 German intervention in China and the Treaty of Nanjing, signed in November of that year, foreign trade was left to the richest cities of the coast under a joint control of world powers owning interests in China. The independence of these consortium of cities is guaranteed by major, local and international powers, such as the Qing Empire, Astol, Asin, Gimb, Japan, Australia, Canada, United States, and Germany. Foreign investments in legation cities themselves flourish not only through foreign trade, but also thanks to smuggling into Alg-Ost-Assen and Qin territories. Despite the ongoing economic crisis, our investment in legation cities is still bringing us grand profit. So there we go. That's pretty nice. Can you play as them, I wonder? No, they're a default tree. I'd love to see like a Merchant Republic style thing. That'd be so cool. Oh man. Right, let's get on with things, shall we? We're actually going to have a bit of a war soon. Bish bash bosh, I'm chomping at the bit. No, we good? No? When are the bloody elections, I wonder? Holy shit, we have so little. Who are these people? Why are we getting -5? Oh, Charles Curtis. Oh, here we go. We've got the market liberal, Charles Curtis. Oh, I see. He's just our head of government, isn't he? Okay. Increase in stability. Excellent. Black Monday. So this is the Black Monday. The stock exchange in Berlin has crashed. Oh shit! It does actually hit me. Despite the political turmoil, it looks like the economy might finally be recovering after the Wall Street crash. However, the Berlin crash has finally hit America and sent our economy into a downward spiral yet again. Reed and Long have come out railing against the corrupt bankers who let the crash happen. Curtis and Gardner have pledged to fix the economy should they win the election. Shit. Macarthur, on the other hand, looks badass and has smoked a pipe. I don't know where I want to go. Oh, hang on. Vice President Curtis recovers. Many in America feared the worst when Vice President Curtis, presumptive Republican nominee to succeed President Hoover, suffered a heart attack earlier this morning. Why am I having a stroke? The White House has finally announced that the Vice President is slowly recovering. Curtis would seem to be the first president of Native American ancestry. Oh, is he? Oh, cool. But his poor health might seem to be a dark omen for the end of the Hoover administration. World premiere of the Modern Times. The premiere of Charlie Chaplin's new movie, Modern Times, is attended in New York by personalities such as Jack Reed, Macarthur Pivert, and Philip Snowden, who has come to the US for the occasion. The comedy film, featuring Chaplin's famous Little Tramp character, is seen as an anti-capitalist and anti-Fordist manifesto in favour of the combined Zendikis America. After a few days, it is censored by the federal government, judged as too provocative so shortly before the election. So bad, it was funny. The Battle of Overpass. Oh, for fuck's sake! In Detroit, Michigan, the automotive capital of the world, Walter Reuther and Richard Frankenstein, the leaders of the United Auto Workers Association, called a general strike against the Ford Motor Company and proclaimed themselves for unionism, not Fordism, demanding higher pay and less hours for automotive workers. As of 2 p.m. today, a photographer from the Detroit Free Press is asked to take a photo of the leaders of the UAW standing on the overpass with the Ford sign in the background. While they were opposing, a group of 40 men from Ford's service departments approached them from behind and began to beat on them with their batons. The group continued their attack on some of the beret-wearing women present to pass out leaflets. This will hurt us more than it will hurt the unionists. For fuck's sake, I asked to play Hearts of Iron, not read a bloody novel. Wait, I think I did exactly that by playing Kaiserreich. Oops. So yeah, I feel like I kind of want to go... I don't want to go Syndicate because I played them before and they always seem to win. I kind of want to go Macarthur, but that's a little bit too, let's just declare war and everything. Maybe I could go Macarthur protecting democracy sort of thing. I'd love that. I don't want to go Curtis because I don't want to avoid the war. Right? That would sort of suck. 100th anniversary of the Battle of the Alamo, where over 200 brave Texans fought and died for the... Howdy, partner. Where over 200 brave Texans fought and died for the freedom of the newly created Republic of Texas. Remember the Alamo. Perfect. That's, I gotta say howdy, partner, to get into it. Downfall and stability. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. Father Charles Colin's CBS Radio Broadcasts. 3 years from today, Father Charles Colin started doing weekly a radio broadcast in America, and more than 50 million people turn on their radios and listen. He's a raving anti-Semite, claiming the syndicalist revolution in France was fomented by the Jew. I mean, fermented. And, that the Berlin stock market crash is an international conspiracy of Jewish bankers, and somehow people still tune in. His hate speech will not be tolerated by the church, and the Pope is expected to make a decision whether to ask the United States government to shut down his broadcast so this hateful message cannot reach the public. Oh boy, I think we will be friends with the Italian Federation. Love me, Pope! Love me! St. Patrick's Day flood. Oh, for fuck's sake. On March 16th, 1936, warmer than usual temperatures led to the melting of the large amounts of snow and ice in upper Allegheny and Monongahela rivers. The rivers and their tributaries have already flown over to the banks and now threatening the city of Pittsburgh. On March 17th, 1936, the waters reached a flood stage of 25 feet overnight. The heavy rain caused the fire. And now the picture of a thing. We must help the people. They have to help themselves. Why would we ever let them do... Why would we... We must help the people. Why would... It's just objectively worse. The first International Congress has been held in Paris. Interesting. So... I don't want to go long, right? Because that's like... Hey, that's fucking... It's fascist, rather. Hey, it's fascist, right? That's... Yeah, it's alright. So, like... Although that's kind of like the South rising, though. I kind of like that idea. The fucking South returning to have a go. I don't like Reed taking over. I've already played syndicalists. Ghana, I don't really want to be democratic. You know, it's democratic. Whoop-de-doo. Reed is interesting. Maybe if I played like as the Pacific States, but then took over the whole of the country as Pacific States, but I don't know. I feel like Macarthur might be the most interesting. Play as like the protector of democracy, you know, go down martial law, coin Intel Pro, go down the American Cincinnatus? I don't know how you say that. But yeah, run down there. Man. I feel like that's a great idea. Then we could sort of, you know, bump back the president and have someone else take over. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. We'll go down Macarthur. We'll then get someone else elected. And then we'll switch back to one of these four. That's the plan. That's the plan we're going with. So Macarthur's going to seize power. Oh, yeah. Bloody... Are we gonna do anything? No? Okay. I don't bother building anything because I know the Civil War's going to happen. I don't know. Well, I might almost like instantly change my mind when I see the Civil War stuff, but we still rolling. I think it happens in March. April? No, maybe not. Wait, it's already been past March. What am I saying? The Indian Citizenship Act. In order to gain it, the Senate and the House is Indians. Oh, Indians as in Native Americans, not Indians as in Indians. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are the Indians here? Also, why would we veto the bill? Yes, we want Indians to have full citizenship. Yes, please. Political power. 40. I don't know why we would say no to it. Maybe if you want the Civil War to... Oh, that might be it. Oh, is it based off political power how soon the Civil War happens? So if I, like, trip the Civil War... so if I keep saying no to all those bills, the Civil War trips earlier or something? I've got no idea. Maybe. Maybe not. Bohemia. Studying the Weltkrieg? Oh, you're not a bloody, you ain't got none of your fucking individual focuses. You do not either, do you? No, you got a focus. Hey, nice. I'd like to look at who's got focuses and who doesn't. Just give me infantry recruitment. Dutch Middle Africa declared war on Portugal. Are you kidding me? Also, do you have a tree? Yes, you do. Ooh, you might actually be fun to play as. Develop in the Congo. So, the trial of Sacco and Vanzetti. Two immigrants from Italy, Sacco and Vanzetti, have been accused of killing a guard and paymaster of a local bank in Braintree, Massachusetts, a town outside of Boston. The case has quickly become the trial of the century, for Sacco and Vanzetti are anarchists. Unsurprisingly, the CSA has come out strongly in favour of the two men, while the America First has come out against them. However the case goes, it will anger plenty of people. Oh boy. They're innocent, or they're not. Well, they're clearly not. No, fuck off, they're guilty. They killed a fucking guard, go fuck yourself. I do realise that does change the whole political situation of things. Currently, if we just went fucking Republican Party, the market liberals could have this. We could do it. But I feel like we want military junta under Macarthur. Who are the social liberals? Maybe Ghana's social liberal. He might be social conservatives as well. Man, I don't know. Oh, the Great Heatwave. A great heatwave has struck the continental United States and Canada. The most severe heatwave in the modern history of America. The Great Heatwave starts in late June, went up to over 100 Fahrenheit, the death of Alexander Berkman. Right. Bloody July. We don't need these numbers. Alright, game, I love ya, but we don't need these numbers. Okay, so many people are dropping dead. Harvests aren't going up. We lost some political power. Hey, we're back to low stability, and we're probably going to go right back down. Today the writer, leader of the American anarcho-syndicalist movement, and would-be assassin Alexander Berkman passed away after losing his battle with a prostate condition. For his funeral, his body will be taken back to the hometown of Vilnius, Lithuania! God damn it. I gotta have a Lithuanian in charge of the country. Wait, he's dead. I can't have... Just put him in the Oval Office, that'll do. The movement suffers a major setback with his passing. I kinda want Lithuania to take it over. My dear, I don't give a damn. Which, next Pulitzer Prize. It's set in the Old South during the American Civil War. Many are seen as a reminder of the strange political situation in the United States. Many American First Southerners claim the novel was supporting their cause. Nice. Isn't that lovely? It's a fucking quote from the book. The 4th of July. Yay! This is just me reading out events. Welcome, we're 21 minutes into this, and so far, no war, or any choices at all. Look, game, I wish I could just do some economic stuff. I get... The new king of British England sent a private letter to me. It says that he warned them in case of choosing the radicals, Canada and allies will need to take drastic measures and they don't want to spoil the stability. Yeah, and what can I do? Go fuck yourself, Canada. We should invade Canada. Ooh, there's impassable bits in Canada. I never even noticed. We should invade Canada. Oh, you can do license production. I didn't even notice. We should invade Canada. It'd be quite fun. I say so myself. Why have you got... Why do they give you Great Compromise a desire to be in or expand a faction? If you can't join fucking factions, game mod, why? Just let us do it. Fix your fucking mod. Fuck. It just annoys me so much when you have a lot of annoying... There's a lot of situations happen often around here when you're like, oh wow, we're both at war at something. Can we move in each other's... No, we can't join our same faction despite the fact we're both at war with this person. We agree, we have great relations, but no. Fuck joining the same faction, I suppose. Because, you know, focus trees can't cover everything. The heat wave is over. Huzzah. Death toll was 5,000. That's all I got out of that. What do we actually got plane-wise? Couple of shitty fighters, couple of medium bombers. Look at the range on these things. It's always much better to actually sort of see the range. No range, 10 billion range. Okay. Right. So, the social and political consensus in American society has broken down. And the current presidential election campaign is nothing like we've ever seen before. The American First Union Party is organizing right-wing militias in the South and Midwest, and syndicalists control the streets of Chicago and Detroit. To avoid a complete breakdown of society, some of our senior military commanders believe that it might be necessary to suspend the Constitution and cancel the election. Macarthur! Get in here. Oh, that's a delicious bloody pipe. We got Dwight D. Eisenhower as head of government. Loving it, loving it. That's pretty good. We got Philip LaFlotte. That sounds like what I'd call his hair. He does bugger all, really. We've got George M. Humphrey. He's a good builder. He's a good bloody builder, he is. Gets a bit of political power as well. Good lad, good lad. And J. Edgar Hoover is our security minister. Loving it, loving it. That's good shit. Alright, now we actually need to keep researching stuff, and not just researching blindly. I accidentally skipped it, we're back. The end of American democracy. Surprising news have arrived from the United States of America today. President Herbert Hoover, whose administration has proven incapable of stabilizing the divided country and calming down the CSA and AFP militants, has invited General Douglas MacArthur to take the reins of the country with a junta of military men and corporate representatives. President MacArthur is a strong proponent of the Iron Fist rule, and oppresses both syndicalist and American pacifism. Large-scale crackdowns on the enemies of America have already been reported. General MacArthur! Oh yeah, we are the protector of democracy. It's the same thing either way. Why would we... They both give us the same thing, but okay. So either MacArthur has come to protect them from American enemies but not become them, or I can destroy the insidious threats. Execute order. No, we're going to go protector of democracy. For we are the protector of democracy. Also, I decided to put people into an army just so we can train them. We're going to call these boys the Water Boys. Perfect. I'm getting flashbacks to Belgium already. Okay, give me some chromium. Because I think we're building battleships now, aren't we? Why will you not sell me chromium? Because we have no civilian factories, do we? Oh, nice. Yeah, we have literally no civilian factories. Excellent! It's exactly what I needed. Perfect. At a time like this. No civilian factories. Just what the doctor ordered. Bloody hell. Right. Let's stick those and light cruisers all into the... what are we going to call it? Seattle Fleet? Sure, the Seattle Fleet is going to be our main fleet. The basis of it, at least. And we're going to want to get some carriers to stick... oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go, perfect. To stick in the Alabama. We're going to put it in Alabama, we're going to make 4 of them. Actually, we're going to put it in what fleet? Cruiser Fleet 3 is going to get some carriers. 4 carriers to them. Perfect. We'll put 1 extra naval bomber on them. Perfect. Okay, that's our naval stuff done. Actually, we're going to cut back on convoys. We don't need them as much, do we? Cool. That's a good one. Okay. Protector of democracy. Okay, done. Mechanical computing. What else we got? We got declare martial law. To protect America from all enemies, martial law must certainly be declared. That's unfortunate. But our stability is going way back up, which is awesome. Also, holy shit, this solves a lot of our problems. We actually have civilian factories again. Still 70 of them are being used, but you know. Jesus. Okay, what else do we want to do? We want to increase... hang on, where's our biggest building slots? It's actually all like around here. We've got like 6... it's 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. A bunch of those are 5. Okay. So we're going to bump these up. A couple of infrastructure each. Get them to 8. Perfect. And then we're going to build a bunch of civvy factories in them. And then top that all off with a good bit of military factories. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. Constitutional ban. Macarthur was prepared for extreme action when dealing with both... hang on. With both the American First Party and the combined syndicates. He attacked both parties as being prepared to use the election to destroy the American Constitution, and thus prepared to pass an act to ban both parties from participating in an election. The act would remove both political parties from being legitimate entities, and any action they progressed with would be seen as an act of treason. That's gonna go well, Macarthur. I can see no flaws with that plan. None whatsoever. The days of violence. The days leading up to the election were marred by violence as both America First and CSA protested their ban from the election. Anarchist groups attacked government buildings and America First supporters denounced the election as nothing more than a joke. Whilst Reed and the CSA threatened a general strike if the election did not include them, the America First rallied around Long, who used his position in the Senate to demand his inclusion in the election. The ban stands. Oh boy. Reed declares the workers' state, the rise of the CSA. They've seized major cities and declared independence from the United States of America. Well, go fuck yourself. I'm going to be standing by the Republic. Yes, good. Also, the Philippines is trying to break free. They declare the United States a dead nation. Ride of the Oz. Are you still part of me? Shit! They've broken free. I'm going to stand by me. Screw it. Alright. Standing by Macarthur. That's what we're doing. Combined Syndicate of America declared war on the American Union State. Declared war on us. Hey, we got high support. Nice. Part of the Navy defects. Oh, shit. Part of the Navy went with the American Union State. And with the Combined Syndicates. And California's left the Union. The governor has declared a state of emergency and formally declared to elect the independence of the California Republic. Oh no! God damn it. Oh no! California's gone. American Union State has broken away. We need to deal with this problem. Declare war. We can always declare war later. But fuck it, we're declaring it now. The combined syndicates. Well, they've already declared war on us. We're declaring it now. North Carolina, Florida, Arkansas, and Louisiana join the American Union State. For fuck's sake. Alright, tell you what. You lads should probably actually get ready to do things. Panama, you stay and do you. Oh, for fuck's sake, Canada's stolen Panama from us. This is not going to stand. I'm not going to sit either, but anyway. Stick these boys on the combined syndicates because they're a bigger threat. I do believe so myself. but they've also got their backs to the wall and we can knock them out nice and quick like. Okay, we're going to want to knock up some factories, probably. We could go... Actually, we could just go... Decisive Battle, gives us plus 10. Planning Speed plus 10, that gives us some army experience as well. Drops the org loss. I don't know, these are all quite nice. We could, where's our infantry one that just gives us boosts from infantry? Maneuver, Fire Command. That's artillery stuff, actually. We could use some artillery bonuses. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves some artillery bonuses. Booyah. And we can also go... Work in progress, work in progress, work in progress, work in progress! For some... How do we not have... the American war economy. Whoa! Hang on. The final insult. The final insult. Play California. I don't mind that idea. The final insult. Chaos and anarchy in the East is too much for the people of California. They've decided to break away. Cuba seizes the Guantanamo naval base. Are you kidding me? You bastards! There's very little we can do. What do we mean we lose the core? We never had a core on it, did we? We just had a claim on it. Nationalist French volunteers. Nationalist French planes and pilots have arrived to support us in our effort. Excellent! Load order of battle file. Add custom tulip USA NFA vol. What? 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 What has happened? I don't understand. Okay. Right, we got first Bayou Division. Perfect. Let's get our boys on the sides. Can we really not? I guess we just go partial mobilization. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Let's do that. Whoa! Okay, so with America in turmoil, Japan has moved on the island of Guam. There's little that we can do at this point to stop Japan. Well, tension has increased. No shit. They're looking to further militarize nations for good. Oh, good shit. Okay. Second American Civil War. To uneducated foreigners, it might seem that the crisis in the United States happened out of nowhere, but experts agree this is a civil war years in the making. Ever since the collapse of the New York Stock Exchange in 1925, the economy of the United States has been in a constant downturn. Now the United States has devolved into a three-way civil war between the loyalists of the old government, the syndicalists combined syndicates of the United States of America, and the conservative and xenophobic American Union State. There have already been reports of arriving volunteers from Europe to fight for a faction of their liking. The Second American Civil War might just be the first of many battlefields between the great powers of the world in this tough time for humanity. Jesus Christ. Okay, what the fucking... Oh my god. Game! No! Stop it. Stop it. I thought this was done. There's more! The territory of Hawaii. We can play as Hawaii. Okay. Hawaiian territory has revolted. Fuck you. We should have expected this. Formation of volunteer units. They found eager troops to beat up the syndicalist menace. Alright, rise, my minions. National Guard units. With the Civil War now brewing in the country, many of their National Guards have remained loyal and true to the United States and refuse to follow their wish to destroy the country. Rally around the flag. The Second American Civil War, the war has begun. There will be no retreat, no surrender, and no quarter. Perfect. Canada seized Alaska. For fuck's sake. The governor of Alaska has welcomed them. Piss off. We cannot stop them. They've seized New England. Unacceptable war with the Entente. Better them than the Reds. I am so incredibly tempted. Macarthur don't like people taking his land. Macarthur's going to put America back together again. Do you understand this? He would, let's say, make America awesome again. We'll leave that one for later. The Monroe Doctrine. What the shit? So you have the choice of revoke the Monroe Doctrine, which everyone hates us, but we gain political power, or we lose political power, but we keep the Monroe Doctrine and everyone likes us. Doesn't look for the United States. Perhaps it's time to do not afford another war until we settle our own problems and end this civil war. I assume. Oh, so that's we can. This if we keep it, it means we can intervene in South American wars. Okay. Enemy St. Louis bound. The city of St. Louis is still loyal to our government. However, tensions are brewing, with the population reportedly being split evenly amongst loyalists, syndicalists, and firsters. The city is only weakly defended by police forces, although nearby Wow. Reverse, really? Reserve forces can be mobilized. We're now getting reports that our enemies are mobilizing an expedition to take the city by force, to place them in control of one of the most important railway hubs in North America. Send in the military. Yeah, we're going to send the military. Part of the Navy defects. Excellent. Our fleet mutinies. The New England National Guard. Perfect. Perfect. Fuck it. War with the Entente. You don't take my land, motherfucker. You do not take my land. Welcome back. I'll be entirely honest, I lost the war. Straight up. Whoa! Didn't realize we actually got... Okay. There's very few simple reasons as to why that happened, and I'm going to resolve them. So, for first and foremost, we're gonna grab you, Macarthur, to lead, of course, the good old McUglis from another age. You guys are gonna deal with the Pacific States immediately. The first and biggest problem I have... Right, because this is obviously playing back. I'm just having the Civil War start now. I'll show you from sort of where I read. So, like, I'll read up to the end where I started trying to control my troops. And so if anything's changed, you'll see it now. But we need to deal with these guys immediately. Because the problem is, militia are terrible at attacking. And I thought, you know what, militia can do it. No. Militia are literally the worst. It was just too long to take it. And so then I got surrounded. Now, the rest of you guys down here, Army 1. No. These guys are, of course, Bradleys on wheels. Perfect. Are rolling in to immediately try and fuck up Atlanta, rather, and deal with the Union State, because I think that I can get them at least done somewhat easily. Right, we're going to roll these guys in here. We're just trying to rush these guys down before their units can even spawn. We're being bastards. These lot, however, are going to be our delaying units. So, you lot, and you lot, forgetting you, are just going to join the big old defensive line. We haven't got anyone who actually gives defensive bonuses, so we're just going to go for our best guy, who is going to be friggin' George Marshall, right? These guys are the meat shields. Perfect. And they're just going to dig in on this whole line here. Obviously, they'll dig in with the when the Canadians come as well. But we're going to do that. We're going to get some plans for attack. To start with, it looks like we'll be good for attacking, but believe me, in about 10 seconds we'll be outnumbered, so that's not a great plan. You lot, there's some guys here, can join Bradley's on wheels. Perfect. And for the most part, actually I'm going to select... Actually, screw it, I'm just going to extend this. Get everyone set on that. You guys can still roll towards Atlanta. You guys can still do that. Perfect. Already down to Florida. Cool. They're fine. You lads are rolling over the Uglis. Okay, cool. That should do it. Now, we're going to obviously pop our planes directly over Uglis. Over Uglis? Oh no, that's too long for our fighters. Also, what happened? We had like 200 fighters somewhere. How do we have like 200 less fighters? Okay. Screw it. We're going to put them over Washington and defend Washington with those fighters. Japan seized Guam. Fucking Hawaii revolts. Reports from St. Louis. Hey! The enemy is pushed through for the suburbs. The same thing as before. Macarthur in the Pacific States. We will take California with force. Cool. Okay, so what we're going to do here, close air support. Air support rather, and stick them all over there. Cool. Defend Washington with those divisions. They've occupied a bunch of friggin' shit. Damn it. Anyone we deploy is going to go to Washington and is going to defend that line with the meat shields. Perfect. Give me some more defense stuff. We could go more. We could double up on the whole defensive armor thing, but we don't have any armor yet, so I'm going to hold off on doing that. Let's get some other stuff. Let's get the Chief of Air Force, maybe? Air superiority bumps up. Hell yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Boost up, sure. We'll get Battlefield Support Doctrine. The Militia of St. Louis, thank you. You guys can join up. Obviously want to kill these lads. Cool. Uglis, off you lads go. When you get someone rolling down to Los Angeles first rather. Oh, hello, these guys are super weakened. Go disrupt them. Thank you. The militia can clean up Sacramento, thank you. Okay, now what was the last guy doing? You were rolling up north, actually. And grabbing these little bits. And then, moving on to Canada. Vancouver and Victoria. Perfect. Oh, they actually aren't that tough. Oh, Canada seized Alaska. Shit. Okay, hang on. Don't just start barging into them yet. We want to take their bits quickly, but we don't want to lose our lives doing it. Just keep marching. Oh, good. The guys in the south aren't going to have any supply. Oh, no, they've got a port. So, never mind. Never bloody well mind. Cool. Keep rolling. We're not going to grab what we can. I don't know what this means. I feel like... no, fuck it. I'm not going to not steal... I'm going to steal from... I'm going to not steal, rather, from other Americans. Because I don't know what it actually does for me. If it gives me civilian factories or what. Like, I still have the city, so... No, thank you. I won't steal from them. It's just stealing from myself at that point. Okay, crap. So... Oh, shit. Alright, the guys in the south are not having the greatest of times. That's for bloody sure. For the most part, we seem to be doing alright. Our ships have been left alone. We're going to link our ships together. Form into the giant old fleet. And start shitting up the place. That's 147 friggin' boats there. We're going to deal with these guys first. Down here. Okay. Alright. Now you lads are going to march from to there. Loving it. You're marching north still. Federalist terror? Okay, this is differently weird. What? In the ongoing civil war, some of our commanders started to use rather doubtful methods to permanently suppress civilian populations suspected of helping our mortal enemies. Okay, so it's just a slight decrease in, it's called political power. Unfortunate, but not unexpected. I want to take Thunder Bay, and I'm going to try and swing around from there. But for now, let's just take Thunder Bay. Okay, lads, can you stop attacking for the most part? Thank you. I'm aware that you can, but I'd rather you not. So, obviously you're going to die here. I'm going to try and retreat you, but there's nothing you can really do. So, rip. Okay, that's fine. Lost one division so far. We haven't taken out friggin' Pacific States yet. Why? Where did these guys... Oh, they sailed in, didn't they? Go recapture this real quick. Scrap these, because they're not actually surrounding anything. Hey, Los Angeles is going to be ours. Cool. I want to grab this as quick as possible. Fucking what? No, stop. Just go around them. Hold off. Oh, they're marching out of Los Angeles now. Wait, hang on. And we've taken Los Angeles. Perfect. Right, give us some friggin' American war economy. Thank you. Almost ready. Okay, we want to go down here. Swing in for that. And... Oh, sorry. Oh, shit. Bloody... Oh, we're not about to take that, are we? Those mountains are too impenetrable. Too restrictive. And we can drop down to the war economy of America. Perfect. We're going to get some guys up here to try and stop the Canadians. You lot can join under Bradley... No, under McUglas. And try and slow down these lads at least. Okay, perfect. Give some amount of response. Oh boy. Okay, we're resisting up there. We're sort of failing in the center. Thunder Bay is mine. I'm going to retreat back though. That's fine. Doesn't actually give me the state, which is unfortunate. Okay, lads. No. You lot need to head back over to here. With a plan to attack Sacramento. Go. Roll it to here. Perfect. Okay. You can march in. You march in. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. That should get me some delicious... Oh, hello. We don't steal from other Americans. We don't steal from other Americans. Cool. Come on, give me San Diego, quick. That's ought to do it. Oh my god, they're 94% of the way. How? How do you keep resisting? At least when we grab San Diego, that'll be it. Done. Okay, right. First part of the plan. Done. Dunsky. No more. Okay, stop. Now the McUglas forms up and stops Canada. Right, so we get all the Uglases on the border of Canada. Cool. We get a little plan to do a bit of an invasion. Right, we're just talking a little bit in. Dunzo. Cool. That is the Uglases' plan. They're going to go deal with that. I'm going to swap out a few of these boys into the main line of meat shields, however. I'm feeling like we might as well give up on actually defending the south, because the south is going to wreck us. In fact, I almost feel like we just give up on holding Washington for now. We let them fight it out, because Washington is not worth that much. It's worth a couple factories. We need to hold the center states, right? We've got the Pacific states back, so we've got those factories. So I think we do this. I think we form you Meat Shields and Bradley's on Wheels into one division. Cool. We scrap all your ideas, and we go, new defensive line is along here. Excellent. Right, and we run you boys back that way. Cool. We forget about the war over there. We sail our boats around to southern Texas. We're going to have to fix that up to actually be a military base, but whatever. We get our planes over there as well. We want to go stick them in the Midwest, I suppose. That'll cover most of our land. Excellent. Is that actually... Oh, there we go. That should do a bit more. It's not actually any better areas, are there? Let's just stick them in the southwest so they don't get lost completely. Cool. Division org, school maneuver. We could have super fast divisions, but they're not going to help us fight. I'm going to go recovery rate for now. Cool. Oh shit, we've gotten cut off, haven't we? Okay. You lads retreat. You lot retreat in another direction. And we're gonna get these guys out of here. And that's where we'll probably end it once we've secured ourselves in the center of the country. Because the Civil War's gonna be a bitch. Sea disputed territory. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, those lands are American. Please don't declare war on me. I really, really do not need another enemy right now. Perfect. Keep going. Come on. Okay, we've almost evacuated all of them. Oh, we're probably going to lose a few, aren't we? Yeah, probably. Okay, that's a lot of them evacuated. Right. Now, they form up on the main battle line here. You lads, as soon as you're ready, cancel your repair task. As soon as you're ready, get involved around here. But until then, you're probably going to repair yourself, aren't you? That's fine. McUglis can begin. Mostly successful. Good, good, good. It's what I like to see. Sultan of Egypt wants to help us out. Of course they do. Of course they do. Oh, you lads have been trapped. Shit, I thought you were actually going to make it. Alright, fine. Change your plan for the McUglises. What are you lads doing? No, 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 no. Keep sailing onwards. Thank you. Yeah, your new battle plan is going to place you directly in the front with them, with plans for a counterattack. Perfect. Go. Get on the front lines. Don't waste any more space to them. That should be a much easier front line than trying to fight like a pincer maneuver. That's gonna suck. But hey, Canada's falling, so that's good. Something good's happening here at least. American economy. Let's move industry west. Grab a bit more of this stuff. What do we want? We want some volunteers. Thank you. The fall of Washington. Rough. That's fine though. We've moved to Colorado. The capital's in Denver. That's fine by me. We are gonna research something good. Come on, what do we want? What do we want? What do we want? We want infantry equipment. Get us through this fight. Cool. Well, we've taken Vancouver. That's given us a nice little bit, but we need more. I feel like we should probably stop for a bit. Stop attacking. Give us some time, and then we continue fighting after that. How much are we training? Not much. That's pretty bloody obvious. But hey, we've got guns again. Okay. So we're preparing these both. That's fine. We want more guns, more artillery. What do our divisions look like currently? Oh, we need to boost that up, that's for sure. Boost the recon, boost the engineering, boost the field hospitals. Loving it. Drop these two divisions out. Stick them in Canada, I think. Actually, no, stick them in the main line. Perfect. And I'm going to reform a few of the militia. Some of the less trained. You regulars? Okay, you guys are just trained. You guys are being reformed to infantry divisions. Good. Because they are significantly stronger and like just much better at attacking and everything else in general. That should do me for it. Oh, hello, hello, hello. What are you doing here? Sneaking in to take the Great Falls, are you? Oh, I think not. Surrounded. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, so the war against Canada's not going too bad. The main line against the rest of them's average, but we'll do it. We'll deal. We'll get through this war. And I think we'll be good. I think we might be able to win this. We just need to delay long enough to out-industry them and let them fight each other. Because see, hopefully they're just going to murder each other and then we can have a good old time on their corpses. Well, until next time everyone, I've been Rimmy, and this has been the American friggin' Civil War, I guess, military junta, but soon to be democratic again. That's a weird bloody, how am I going to put this in the title? Oh boy. I'll see you next time.